For 15 years, I was working very hard, and in my entire life, I do a good jobs. There was a lot of manufacturers that they were closing doors, and I was not one of the lucky ones. I lost my job, and my husband was sick due to the long illness. We ended losing everything, losing our house, losing everything that we had.
I lived in Lawrence all my life. They had the poor section in Lawrence. They had the rough section and all that, but it was only a section. It was like 2 blocks, 3 blocks in one spot, and then maybe 2 or 3 blocks. But since I've been here and since I work with the poor, we get calls to go see if what these people need, and I've gone to their homes, and the poor, the people who haven't got much, and I've seen the level of their living at now, and it's pretty low. I've seen some pretty bad stuff, and people living with 3 or 4 or 5 people living in a room, and that really has bothered me over the years. I've seen Lawrence grow, and I've seen Lawrence get too busy with people who haven't got enough.
Lazarus House started first as a homeless shelter. In the beginning, we understood homelessness to be primarily an individual, perhaps living under a bridge or on the park bench, and we quickly learned that homelessness involved families. I first heard about Lazarus House in 1983 when my dad started volunteering, and then later on, as I got into my own business in the area, I became a volunteer starting in 1992. Lazarus House receives no money from the government, actually very, very little, less than 1%. It's an amazing, amazing program. All our donations, whether it's the cash donations or the food donations, it's all from the goodness of the community. It's individuals primarily, then churches, civic organizations, schools, businesses. Everyone does their part. We have partnerships with so many different parts of our community. It all makes it work. It all adds up, whether you give 3 cans of beans or you write a huge check. Whatever it is that you want to do, that you're capable of doing, there's a place for you here to help out and make a difference in the lives of families, a significant difference that you can see.
To be able to provide for our guests and to do it through volunteers, because there is no way that a staff of 58 could take care of the over 8,000 guests we see every month.
About a year ago, we had about 180 families a week who would come to our food pantry. Now we're having 400 families a week come for food, so it's over double. That translates from a year ago of 3.5 tons of food a week given out to now 8 tons of food a week given out. That's all donated food.
Yeah, I've seen this, the organization, the ministry, the Lazarus House Ministry, grow from this one building, and it grew, and I saw it go from the thrift store, which I got involved in. Then we had transitional housing that a lot of people got involved in.
Over the years, we've developed in what I'd like to call a signature program is our job preparation program. We start out with a cleaning company that we own, and we actually clean apartments and residences and commercial space, and it's a regular business, and we use that cleaning company as a job preparation program. Because we're faith-based and we don't take government funds, we can have some I call common sense rules that really do help. And one of them is the need to learn English, the need to speak English well if you want to have more job choice.
This is our ESL class, English as a Second Language class. We feel like it gives people an opportunity rather than to have a job to put them at the beginning of a career. And that's how you move people out of poverty.
We at Lazarus House have nothing to give but other people's goodness. We do nothing. All we do is become channels of people's generosity and receptacles of the gratitude of those we serve. We have really the best jobs on earth. We get to see the best of both sides. We get to see the goodness and generosity of people who really want to make a difference in the world, just need an avenue to do it. And we get to see the gratitude and dedication and hard work of the guests who come to us. Because when we ask our guests, if you could have anything you want in the world, what would it be? Over 95% answer the same way, and it's that my children never have to live like I do.
I will say that one day I will be volunteering my time, because being in Lazarus house is being a lesson for me, and I know that I will give my time to these people that they're on the street. I will be there. I will give them my heart, because I know I will feel their shoes because I was there, and I will feel their pain because I had that pain in the past. And I will support them 100%, and I will give them my time and volunteering to them.